Hi, everybody out there in YouTube land and GodTube as well. Well, I guess I just want to share my heart, uh, my testimony, a little bit more of it. Um, when I was about six, uh, yeah, probably about six, I started going through depression. Um, you know, didn't have a hard life, very easy life actually. As far as financial, in a sense, there was financial stability in my home growing up, but I just couldn't cope very well. A lot of people tried to help me, but it never worked. Um, so, after years, I wanted to die. I wanted to die so bad. Uh, and God knew it. God knew it before it was going to happen. Uh, that way of thinking and stuff like that. Um, but he loved me. He stayed there. I didn't know. I didn't know he was there. Uh, I never grew up. People telling me about Jesus and stuff like that. There was a family down the street, very little, very little. Told me very little. So anyway, uh, but they expressed their love a great deal, which is dearly appreciated. Um, but anyway, just so much sadness. It was like depression is like being in a pit of vipers. Poisonous snakes all around, and you can't escape. Uh, and that's what it's like. It's just well for me. Um, my depression was like being depressed and staying depressed, and then come up for air a brief moment, and then go back down. It always that's how it always was. And then one day, uh, people I graduated high school with, well, the one and her brother, he graduated before we did, uh, shared Jesus, um, and Jesus let me know who I was. My character, my need. My heart is desperately wicked, and that was my heart. Um, and only He could know it. Only the Lord knows. Um, so I saw my sins, I saw my sinful nature, and cried out to God. And like always, He heard me. And I want to read something. Sorry for being heavy-winded or long-winded, as the saying is. All right. Psalm 116. I love the Lord because He hath heard my voice and my supplications, because He hath inclined His ear unto me. Therefore will I call upon Him as long as I live. The sorrows of death compassed me, and the pains of hell get hold upon me. I found trouble and sorrow. Then called I upon the name of the Lord. O Lord, I beseech Thee, deliver my soul. Gracious is the Lord, and righteous. Yea, our God is merciful. The Lord preserveth the simple. I was brought low, and He helped me. Return unto thy rest, O my soul, for the Lord hath dealt bountifully with thee. For thou hast delivered my soul from death, mine eyes from tears, and my feet from falling. I will walk before the Lord in the land of the living. I believed, therefore have I spoken. I was greatly afflicted. I said in my haste, all men are liars. What shall I render unto the Lord for all His benefits toward me? I will take the cup of salvation, and will call upon the name of the Lord. I will pay my vows unto the Lord now in the presence of all His people. Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of His saints. O Lord, Truly I am thy servant, I am thy servant, and the son of thine handmaid. Thou hast loosed my bonds. I will offer to thee the sacrifice of thanksgiving, and will call upon the name of the Lord. I will pay my vows unto the Lord now in the presence of all his people, in the courts of the Lord's house, in the midst of thee, O Jerusalem. Praise ye the Lord. God wants the best for us all. Abundant life, peace beyond comprehension, joy like oceans. Now God is, to speak on how things are now. God's delivering me from depression. Every now and again, there is one particular person that will get me depressed to the point where uh, I'll have a lapse. I'll have thoughts of hurting myself. Uh, but God's there, and he heals me and shelters me in His love, and He picks me up and lifts me out of it. He took the sting of the life-threatening part of it away. Definitely, that part is gone. All right, well, God bless. May His tender loving kindness bless you always. Take care. Bye bye.